Okay. Gaming time. I don't even have my counter open. Oh my god, what am I doing? Just double check OBS didn't kill my mic again. No, we're good. Okay. Gaming time. It's time to game. Yes, Ace, hello. Hi Liz. I'm not too bad. Counter is working, counter is working. Yeah, not great when I forget to run the ads and then I have to wait an extra minute. Wake the fuck up, no! No, I'm sleepy. Woke you. You know me. Famous for being woke. Can I know I'm being greedy and wanting it under odds, but I kind of just want to get one of these today so I can go back to Mimikyu. I put an arbitrary limit in front of myself that I have to find one of these fossils before I go back to Mimikyu. Anyway, how are you guys? Anyone find any cool shinies recently? Because I haven't. I haven't found a shiny in ages. She's gonna return to GameStop AU. We don't have GameStop. We have EB Games. Got Shelford Jolty on today. Oh, which was underwhelming? What do you mean underwhelming? Would you not be whelmed? I would be at least whelmed. I've straight up just not even been paying attention to the resets. EP Games, that's true. That's true and real. Oh, Matt got the last rooftop Absol. Trust me, they're adding Mega Misdreavus and Mega Mimikyu in the DLC, and then I'm gonna have all three of my favorite Pokemon in the game, and it's gonna be awesome and sick and epic, and they're all gonna have Megas, and it'll be awesome. That came into my stream yesterday. I was like, oh my god, Absol from YouTube. That's sick. Sir Toasty Toast followed me back on Twitter yesterday, which was awesome. Could have been Diggersby. Bleh. I can't believe they made Diggersby in Gen 6, and then Gen 8 they were like, let's do that again, and they made, what the hell does Squover evolve into? I forgot his name. Greedent. They were like, hey, remember Diggersby? Let's do that again, and then they made Greedent. Yeah, Greedent. World's only Diggersby fan. I think you two are mean. I think I'm right. Not the Undertale. Look at this freak. What's this freak? Whoa! Why does he look like that? Why did... Oh, no. Why does he look like that? Also, I probably should have made this clear. Feel free to redeem stuff for the layout. It just won't be permanent like it is on the Mimikyu one. Because there's actually room on this layout. Unbelievable, I know. Why is he hitting the blah? He is, and I don't like it. Grown-ass man. I don't think I've ever heard this in game. This is the Coronet Highlands in Arceus. This is really good. Hello. Sometimes the right game, my Joy-Cons just do nothing. 11,000 Victini now lives. That's crazy. Standing in the odds. Good luck with that. How do you... You're doing lock removal, Liberty Garden or Liberty Island or whatever, right? How do you set that up? Like, because I don't have an action replay or anything, because those are too expensive. Like, can you do some shenanigans with like a modded 3DS or something? Because I have like wanted to do that, I just can't. And action, have you guys seen how expensive action replays are now? And what's the other one? Can't remember what the other one. There's the action replay and there's another one for the DS and 3DS and stuff. Game Shark, yeah. Those are both so expensive now. Like DS Pokemon game level expensive, which is ridiculous. And I suppose for the most part, you only need a modded 3DS, right? But like, I have no idea how you would input Game Shark codes with a modded 3DS. I don't know. Banger alert. Happy birthday to me. Thank you for the 7-month early birthday, Melon Monthly. There's a code database you put on the 3DS. Oh, okay. The modded DSi. Oh, I have modded DSi's as well. Would that be easier? Anyway, Melon Monthly. I haven't seen you in, like, melon months. What's up? Now, to be fair, I've barely streamed in the last 2 melon months. But still. Essentially the same, I believe? Okay. Because I would rather not do it on a 3DS if I could do it on a DSi. Speaking of DSs, I walked into, is today Shelf and Mail Pyro? Today is, no, Shiny Esper. Anyway, speaking of DSs, I walked into Cashies yesterday, and they had a DSi sitting on the shelf, and I was like, oh, sick, awesome. And the label was kind of obscured, but like, the angle I could see it from, it looked like it said $39, and I was like, oh, sick, that's a steal. So I got it out to have a look at. It was a pink DS Lite. And it was actually $139, and it was disgusting and gross and scratched up to shit. What do you mean they wanted $140 for it? I was like, 40 bucks, I don't care what condition it's in, the hinge still works, I'm taking that. No I wasn't, because it was $140. Ridiculous. DS Lites are not worth $140. Why did I get logged out of Facebook? Kill him in Undertale. I literally just went to Open Marketplace to find a DS Lite, and it logged me out of Facebook. Go away. Okay, first thing I see is an original 3DS for $250, and it comes with 3 games. And, like, the charging cradle, and bags, and stuff. Okay, to be fair, this is all shovelware, but still. Wait, I'm kind of tempted by that, actually. It's like a really... only used 5 times? And then I lost the charger? Wait. Russell Grant? I wonder if I could actually find Russell Grant on Nintendo DS. Wait, I genuinely might get this 3DS. This is sick, actually. Comes with Mario Tennis, Combat of Giants Dinosaurs 3D, and Puppy's World 3D. Oh, I'm out of fossils. No shinies. Software update. Bruh. Dino game stream when? I'll get back to you on that. Say the name of the dino game again. Combat of Giant Dinosaurs 3D. This is very intriguing, actually. I'm very tempted. Ace, it's an original 3DS as well. I know you own, like, all of those. It's in, like, incredible nick. It's a pink original 3DS. I think I'm gonna get this. I think after stream, I am getting this 3DS. It's like the pink that's the same color as the pink DS Lite. Oh! Mods, kill that guy! Thank you, mods. My pink one is my favorite because I got it signed. I really like the pink one. And this one is in, like, incredible condition. My green sword has dyed red with the blood of these bots. Yeah. I've killed my fair share as well. Somebody is... Oh. $400 for the red Xerneas and Yveltal 3DS XL. And a copy of Y. Which stopped me from telling the bot to KYS. Keep yourself safe. I like it to be shown every time I kill a bot with a sword / motion IRL. That's... Oh, you do as... Yeah. That's awesome. You know what, you just decided you should get more 3DSs? You should always get more 3DSs. Now I'm actually kind of tempted on this X and Y special edition. It's $400, but it's in, like, it looks like it's in really good condition as well. And it comes with a copy of Y. I reckon I get paid today. I could just blow my pay on this. Everybody should have around 6 or 7 tuna. Aside from the fact that you're right, I'm really not happy that you just said that. Hello, welcome in. I really want the midnight purple one, but that was US exclusive, so I'm not finding that one. Yeah. I did see your tweet as well with the Mimikyu GIF. This upsets me deeply. I somehow got 900 followers off that, so it upsets me too. It's crazy. You had like 100 before the Mimikyu spilt milk thing, and now you're nearly at 1,000. That's crazy. The Mimikyu love is powerful. That's so true. Double rogged up. Hello, Lily. I'm straight up fossing it. And it's fun having one of these games be a Switch 1. I can't wait for 5 years from now when they release the Switch 2 OLED and I can finally own 2 Switch 2s. Mischievous Aries tonight? Nice. I need to get back to that. Why the heck are 3DSs so expensive now? Yeah, they're all like real expensive. To be completely honest with you, Ace, this pink 3DS is tempting, but for $100 more, I can get the X and Y Special Edition 3DS XL, and I think I have to do that. I already own an original 3DS. This is really difficult. Like, I want it so bad. You guys are watching me make poor financial decisions in real time. Pokemon Sun Steelbook for $125? Are you kidding me? Speaking of poor financial decisions, I want to order a pizza, but I should not. You basically live off pizza. This isn't a surprise at all. Oh, Sun and Moon Special Edition 2DS. No, I want the 3DS. I'm gonna send an offer right now, actually. The point of money is to spend it faster than you earn. Exactly. How do I negotiate? I want to try and get this for like $375 or something. My local used game shop has the Pokemon Sun Fan Edition. This is the same price as the regular edition. Fan Edition? Is it like a... Is it like just a different cover or something? The Pink Chopper Japanese 3DS XL? Yeah. I'm not into One Piece, but I've seen that and I think it's really cool. Hey, can I have this for $375? Make the seller watch Phantom Menace? No, that's not gonna work. It's just the game that comes with the Steelbook and regular case. Oh, lame. Oh, for the same price as the regular edition? Wait, no, that's sick, actually. I got a loose copy of Moon with, I might just say $350 and then try and bump it up to like $375. say 350. Send. The Giratina DS Lite. Oh, sick. Okay, I've sent the message. We will see. I just said, yeah, I just said, hey, would you do 350? Best I could do is 350. I mean, I will pay 400 for this, because that's what they go for, and it's in good condition. All the other ones I've seen have been in, like, really terrible nick. Paying exposure, I will feature you on my Twitch stream. Just don't dox me, please. Write your name in Twitch chat and pin it. Okay, we shall see. I was prepared to buy another DS yesterday, so I'm prepared to buy one today. We shall see how this goes. Oh, now it's sending me emails saying, "Oh my god, you logged into Facebook. You logged into Facebook. Oh no." Go the American route and just take without payment. That is called theft, I think. Sorry to hear that you recently tried to log into Facebook. Help is available. I just realized I don't think I upped the counter last time. Someone subscribed, right? Can somebody go back in the VOD and see if I upped the counter? Because I can't even do that. That theft was grand and entirely automatic? No way. That's... what is this? Some kind of Grand Theft Auto? You did? Oh, okay, cool. I just really didn't want to stop my recording, start a new one, and then if I need it, if I need the VOD, I have to splice the two recordings together. 5. You know what number comes after 5? 6. You know what number comes after 6? I'll leave that there, I think. 6.1. No shinies. Do I just do this damn system update? I may know. Let me in. Let me get my blue dino, or slightly deep, like, less blue dino. Amora is like a very, very pale blue, right? That's still mostly... that's still blue, right? Sickly blue or deep blue, yeah. Blue with illness. Oh, hello, Lancer. I've decided if I'm... in my streams, if I'm... I've decided that in my streams I'm using a 3 strikes and you're out system for that number. If somebody says it 3 times, they're banned forever. No. Actually, no, that's completely reasonable. I'm sorry, Tuna, we're gonna have to kill you. You can't be saying that. Mods ban that guy. Wait, I'm mods. I was just gonna say, hang on, you're mods. Slash ban Tuna. No. You've been stabbed with the sword. I wonder, do people actually, like, buy views and stuff from those view bots that come into the chat? Like, obviously I know people do buy view bots, but, like, wouldn't you go to a site itself and not, like, just click a link in the chat? I mean, of course you would. It's a great idea. Always buying for my offline chat. Offline numbers, so true. Gotta get those offline chat numbers up. Only real streamers have people active in their offline chat. I have no idea how true that is, by the way. Let me go to Germa's chat right now if he's not live. Why did it... I typed Germa in and it redirected me to somebody who was live right now that wasn't called Germa. Just make sure 1,000 or so accounts watch your own stream. Germa, let's see your chat. Germa's offline chat was active 4 minutes ago. Was the last message sent. People are active in the Germa offline chat. What do you mean I'm not following Germa? And I can't chat for 10 minutes? Lame. Shout for Ariados? Hell yeah. Now that is pretty whelming. I'd be whelmed. That's so bugs. True, it's Buges. What the Buge? Nature guesses. Guessing saucy. I'm gonna gay bashful. I'm gonna go bashful. Intelligent. Lily was correct. Yippee! Intelligent nature. It's so smart. Smartest bug. Smartest Buge. Joy-Con 2 mouse. I tried using the Switch 2 mouse mode in Fortnite. It was miserable. Because the sensitivity is just so low. Does it work in Minecraft? I don't think there's a Switch 2 version of Minecraft. It's still a Switch 1 version, I think. Look out, it's the Yuri Gatekeeper Chespin. What? No, Chespin, don't gatekeep by Yuri. That's freaked up. Why would he do that? Oh, I hit my 240 follower goal 3 days ago. I straight up did not even see that. It's time for the war? The war of what? What are we warring over? Wario. I'm ready. I'm joining the war on drugs on the side of drugs. I wish in this menu it told me how many fossils I had. Gwyn Canary or Labanja Synth? I think you spelled it right. Labanja Synth. Like, and it's not even close. See, I added Delta in Chapter 3 music. Gwyn Canary for wholesomeship and Labanja Synth for the freak. That's probably a true assessment, Ace. I'm gonna go so broke when they start doing new colors of the Switch 2 Joy-Con. Like, the second I can get me the pink and green Joy-Con like there was on the Switch, it's over. Have I seen the trailer for the next season in Pogo? Not at all. I saw there was a tweet from Sarah B saying there was a new season, but I didn't look at it. Let's have a squiz at this trailer. New season means new adventures in Pokemon Go. It's really loud, oh my god. Precious parts, okay. And what does this mean, exactly? None of these stops would be approved. Oh, there's Pokemon in it. I didn't even see that. I now understand why you have asked me this question. My baby. Is that Mimikyu? Is a Mimi between the trees? Yeah, I see it. That's definitely Mimikyu. Somebody in the replies is saying that's an Electrike? No, that is a Mimikyu. How do you get an Electrike from that? That is a... My favorite Pokemon, Lotad. How did you know? They do have Lotad. This person's saying it's an Electrike, but that is very clearly a Mimikyu. Tuna, I'll drop the link in chat. There. That is 100% a Mimikyu. Oh my god. No, I have to play Pokemon Go now. No, actually, I'm gonna be... If I play Pokemon Go, and I get a shiny Mimikyu before I get it in Gen 7, I'm gonna freak out. That is a Mimikyu. Yeah, there's no way that's not a Mimikyu. Man, I'm gonna have to play Pokemon Go now. I mean, obviously I play Pokemon Go, but not very often. Opening Pokemon Go to catch a bunch of Mimikyu, then leave. I have the Mimikyu hat on. Please don't tie it to routes. I've never done a route at all, ever. I will be very sad if they do. Oh, I'm out of fossils, okay. No shinies. Do I just do this? I'm gonna do this system update. For some reason the Switch 1 hasn't downloaded it yet. I reckon I can get maybe 2 fossils ahead before I catch back up on the Switch 2. I'm just saying, if Mimikyu's so good, where's Mimikyu 2? That's what I'm saying! I need them to release Mega Mimikyu immediately. Okay. Right game is on Fossil 2, left game is on Fossil 1. I think I just wait, actually. That was really not that hard, actually. Whoa, Ace is online. Very mysterious. The Mimi hat and bag? I don't know how do you get the bag? I want the bag. How do I get the bag? How do I get the bag? Oh, it's just a giant Mimikyu that sits on your back. Oh. I don't wanna spend money in Pokemon Go though. Setting up the 6 alphas in the area thingy, so sorry if it shows me going online over and over. That's fine. I don't think it actually does. If anything, that's also what I'm doing every time I reset. So, it's fine. Oh, okay. Okay, apparently this Switch update fixes the BDSP crashing. At least according to Matt. Which is excellent, because I haven't touched BDSP at all since, well, I was gonna say since Briefcase, but no, I did do Safari Week, and it turned into Safari 2 months. When did I even get Wooper, actually? It's been so long. Wooper was in August, dude. It was Safari 2 months. Okay, I'm desynced now because I haven't been looking and I was just spamming A. Okay. Yeah, I'm a fossil behind. It's TV time. This makes me miss the GTS. I wish the GTS was usable in Gen 7 for like the last 2 years before online was shut down, because it was just a mess. It was so annoying. Like, it was just a hacker-filled mess. I wish there was a way for them to, like, just reset the GTS, send everyone's Pokemon back to them, completely clear it out. Although, I suppose, when that started happening, it was like 2022, and nobody cared about Gen 7 anymore. I cared about Gen 7. I was trying to use the GTS. The freak. Is this the Cantonian gym? It is. God, I need to play through Ultra Sun and Moon again. Again. But I don't have any more copies of the game. Oh, what a shame. I'll just have to buy more copies of the game. Give me the fossil. Give me the blue dino. I want the blue dino. I'm just hoping for this to be stupid under odds. Like... I wonder if this Switch update breaks the third-party docks again, because I know for the last one, it made a whole heap of like cheap third-party docks not work anymore, and they all had to push like firmware updates for the docks. I wonder if this update has also like silently broken those again. Though at this stage, I would not trust a third-party dock for my Switch 2. Not a chance. Like I've got one for Switch 1, and it works fine. I've had no problems with it except for the colors being a little bit too saturated, and also it's got built-in GameCube. It's got two built-in GameCube controllers. The dock is really meant to be like a portable Smash setup. It's got two built-in GameCube controller slots, but they don't work. they just don't work. I don't know. It's very annoying. I wanted to use my GameCube controller when I got it, and I plugged it in, and it just did nothing, and that sucked. Can this freaking Facebook guy message me back, please? I need to know. $3.50 and I'll bring you a Zinger box on the way. How does that sound? Oh my god. Just scrolling through, I just saw Mario and Sonic at London 2012 on the 3DS. I forgot that game existed. Oh my god. Back before Sun and Moon dropped, basically all I played on my 3DS was the Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. I think I have like nearly 70 hours in Rio 2016. Like, it's ridiculous. That game should be called Mario and Sonic and Ace at the London Olympics in 2012 because I was also there. That's like the, what was it? Like the Girls, the Gays, and Harold or something? I can't remember the guy's name. Coleman. Girls, the Gays, and Coleman. My granddad took me to watch wrestling there, and I don't remember any of it. You would have been like 8 or 9, right? I was 6 when that happened. 8. I'm so good. So good at guessing people's ages. They call me the age guesser because I guess age. They should make a game for that. Like GeoGuessr, but they just give you a picture of a person and say guess their age. And I'd guess so many ages. I think that exists. It probably does. But you know what also exists? Me yawning, apparently. It's in the name, I'm allowed to. But you know what doesn't exist? These freaking shinies. My new favourite thing to do is yell, "I'm her," when I do a mundane task. I'm the GOAT! I'm so freaking good! ...1989 Suzuki DS motorbike. No way. Oh, this is just somebody asking for parts. This isn't even... Ugh. Mate, you gotta look for parts. You're not just gonna... Whatever. Holy shit, that's a steal. Pink DS Lite that comes with Diamond and Mario Kart DS for $200. That's actually kind of a steal, I think. Worth it, like, for... I don't know. Some really intelligent people on Facebook. The people put themselves on Facebook Marketplace and then go looking for a room to rent. Like, dude, it doesn't work like that. Chair free, £0. Hey, does everyone want my chair for £100? Exactly. Or they'll list it as, they'll put the listing as $1, and then in the description they'll have everything be like $40 or something. Everything will have its own price. Or they'll put like a bundle up and it might be like $50, but then they're not actually selling it in a bundle and everything's separate and everything's like $50 each. Facebook Marketplace sucks cheeks. Facebook Markiplier, no way. They have multiplayer on Facebook. I love that guy. Oh yeah, the FNAF movie. Like face or butt cheeks, like butt cheeks, because it sucks ass, but it's also cheeks, so it sucks cheeks. Yeah, the FNAF movie comes out on the 5th, I think. It's in like a week, like 2 weeks or something. And I still have my cutout of Markiplier reacting to the Bite of 87, and maybe I'll bring that again. But I do also have my Freddy Fazbear plush. Michael Player. I feel really bad for the people who are in the screening with like me and my friends and stuff, because we were just like constantly laughing the whole time. It was really funny, the first film. Oh yeah, I just remembered another thing about Fortnite on Switch 2. The mouse mode, if you're like navigating menus and stuff, if you're using like the right Joy-Con, right, you would expect R to be left click and ZR to be right click, right? No. ZR is left click and right click and R does nothing. And it's really annoying. And it's stupid and dumb and I hate it. And Epic Games, you fix your game. I tagged Fortnite status in that clip from last stream, and I also DM'd it to them, and I got nothing back, so... Let Epic Games. Kill Epic Games in Fortnite? No way. You can do that? Oh shit, what was I gonna say? I just forgot. No, I lost. Oh, yeah. I've spent, like, the last 3 days grinding out quests in Fortnite. And I'm still, like, 5 or 10 levels from finishing the Simpsons Pass. And my Fortnite crew runs out in 3 days. And I just remembered I haven't cancelled the subscription yet, and I need to do that. Because I don't want to pay for Fortnite crew again. Epic Games, come here. Let me cancel my subscription. Epic Games. Let me cancel it. It comes with the Rocket League Battle Pass? That's dumb. Starting a company called Trollface Games? No way. I'm starting a company called Epic Face Games. That doesn't work. That's already what the game's... That's already what it's called. Shuffer Pyro? No way. Oh, that's sick. Congrats. I'm gonna gay Bashful, I think. I think he's a bashful lion. Nature gets homesick. Did you see the Minecraft seed I found? Which one? The last one? The very last one you sent? Yeah, I like that. I like the plains bit. And then... Yeah, no, that's nice. I think, when we do it, we should install the Bobby mod. Just so everybody has a larger render distance. Because having, I've been playing on my own server with, Bobby. It's just client-side. But it saves chunks that, like, whenever you load a chunk, it gets saved. So, even though maximum regular server render distance is 12 chunks, I think. Not 12, 16? You can bump it up to 32, and as long as you've loaded those chunks, you'll be able to see them. We're playing with Distance Horizons, which is similar. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'd rather just have vanilla 32 chunks, rather than Distant Horizons. Server render distance sucks, I know, it's really annoying. I always forget, this is Paneola town, yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, ads are about to start. Yippee! Why has my ad manager disappeared from my dashboard? What? Where did you go? Come back. I need that. Okay. Ugh. I've decided that I'm allowed to yawn without muting myself because I'm Sleepy Q, and I'm allowed to be sleepy because it's in the name. Nobody else is allowed to, though? No, nobody else is allowed to, unless they're also named Sleepy. I know there's a couple. I'm just the best one, though, so that means I get to do it. Obviously. I have no idea what that track was. Wait. TV station from Diamond and Pearl, okay. The best at being sleepy? I'm so freaking tired right now. I'm the best at sleeping. Yo, Facebook guy. Check your phone. Oh, that's it. No Chinese. Alpha Kangaskhan after 52C. Nice. Dude, everybody's finding the alphas right now. Now that is whelming. Are you whelmed? I'd be pretty whelmed. Hell yeah, I am whelmed. Freaking awesome. I would like to be whelmed right now, and by right now I mean this fossil give me next fossil give me a blue guy. Did you guess feisty? I'm gonna guess I'm gonna guess whelmed nature, actually. I think it's whelmed. And you know what else I'm gonna guess? I'm gonna guess these ads that are about to start. I'll be back in a few minutes. I can OBS, I promise. Whoa, guess who's back? It's me, Eminem. I think Eminem should write a song about shiny hunting. I think it would do numbers. We gotta get the big signed record artists onto shiny hunting, you know. Who do they have at Worlds? I can't remember who they had. Shit, what was his name? Nate Wants to Battle. Get him in. Get him to do some more songs. I think he did a song with Markiplier once. We should get Markiplier to shiny hunt, actually. Sexy Croc, write me a shiny hunting song. Gonk? What does that mean? Context? At Gork. Is this real? I got logged out of one of my accounts on mobile, and it wouldn't let me log back in without updating. Now I have new Twitter, and now I have X on my phone and not Twitter, and it sucks because my biggest annoyance with it is that before, if I blocked an account that was like, if I blocked the account of an ad, I wouldn't get that ad anymore. And now my entire timeline is just filled with blocked accounts because it's all, you can't block an ad anymore, it'll just show you it anyway. Before, all I used to get was like drop shipping slop, and there was like never that many ads. And now every second tweet is an ad about politics, and it sucks, and I hate it. And we need to blow up Twitter. Leave? Yeah, but no. Why should I leave? I was there first. X the everything app, blaze your glory, formerly Twitter. I'm gonna be honest, I just prefer to use Twitter over Blue Sky. I know it's kinda lame to say, I don't want to put work into my algorithm. It's like, all the accounts I follow on Blue Sky is stuff I want to see. It's just that I don't really have anyone else I want to follow on Blue Sky. And they just don't post super often. Everything including but not limited to hatred of all sorts. That's so true. Oh yeah, no, I don't use the follow tab of Blue Sky because it's also just politics and I hate it. Like, the amount of times I've gone on there and it's just thrown Mark Hamill at me, and it's like, I don't want to see Mark Hamill, I don't care. Got rid of the Discover page because it was just furry porn on Facebook boomer memes. Exactly! That's all it is. And also, blocking... If you block an account, it doesn't remove that tweet from their timeline, from your timeline. It just stays there. The amount of stuff I've blocked. I'm looking at the Discover tab right now, and it's like Pokemon art, Quick Panic. Most of this is just people I follow anyway, except Taylor Swift. No, I don't know. Show less like this. I don't want Swifties. The thing is, I don't need the Discover tab, just straight up removed it. I use the feeds. Yeah. I haven't done that though because I don't use Blue Sky enough, I think. Most of this is just people I'm following anyway. What's the point? There's occasionally something I don't care about. And then the rest is just my following tab anyway. Why would I even use this? Maybe you don't use it enough because you haven't done that? Yeah, but... Whatever. I feel like I'm definitely out of sync again because I was scrolling Blue Sky while yapping. No, I'm good. Also, we need to blow up Epic Games because they added a song to Fortnite called Accelerado, and it's got Miku on the album cover, but she's not even in the song, and it's the most TikTok slop shit I've ever heard. It sucks ass. It's 1 minute and 30 seconds long. It's not even good, and it's in my account now, and I don't want it. They're also adding Harry Potter, yeah. I've archived plenty of jam tracks, but this was like the quickest I've ever archived anything. I don't want this shit in my account, in my locker. Well, we're at the Pokemon Center now, no way. What else are they? They're adding Back to the Future. Ooh, okay, what's this, Ace? It's not Yuri, but it's very cute. Okay. Which image am I putting on the layout? The one with the rainbow? I think the one with the rainbow. No scroll down. In the reply. Oh, okay. It just put me to the main tweet. This is great. I wish I didn't have to download images for OBS. I wish I could just drag them in. I haven't done this in a while. Image. I can't see my games at all. There we go. You now all get to see this. Baby Kangaskhan. It's a very good photo, I will say. The baby. The little bitty infant. Little child. I wonder how the mum Kangaskhan feels when it mega evolves and nothing happens to the regular Kangaskhan and the baby just becomes a toddler. And then goes back to being a baby. I'm out of fossils. No freaking shinies. This is freaked up. Wow, wow, wow. They should port Splatoon 1 to Switch 2. It's a very good idea, trust me. Speaking of Splatoon, what happened to Splatoon Raiders? They announced that out of the blue like 6 months ago and they haven't mentioned it since. Like what was the point in announcing it that early if just nothing happens? They in the kitchen cooking. Oh, I trust them, but it's like, why even reveal it that early if you're not gonna say anything? Anyway, I'm excited for it still. I think it's gonna be peak because it's the first Splatoon spin-off, and I think it's gonna be awesome and epic and cool and sick. Even though I haven't touched Splatoon in like forever. Nice chair creak sound for you guys. You deserve it. Hope they have ink in it. No, I think they're replacing it with paint. Just straight up paint. Is that shiny? I don't think it was. I think I'm tweaking, but I'm gonna check anyway. No, okay. I want something from the kitchen. Have you got any Jaffa cakes? I'll take a Jaffa cake. I could kill for a Jaffa cake right now, actually. Do not know. Since you mentioned pizza, I've been starving. Yeah, bring back some pizza. Might go to the shop actually. Put the stream up when you're ordering. I'll order for you. It's so dangerous to my wallet having a 24-hour shop down the road from me. Oh. It's only dangerous because you go to bed at like 6 AM. Don't worry though. Put me on the phone. I'll order for you. It's dangerous because I get so hungry at night. Well, maybe you should eat. Do you eat during the day? Because that might help as well, I think. I might pair a set of Switch 1 Joy-Cons to the Switch 2. Just so I can, like, stack them more comfortably. Or, I don't know, actually. I think it's fine having the big one. because like I'll have the Switch 2 Joy-Con in my left hand, and then like have it sitting on 3 of my fingers, and then between my thumb and my first finger, I've got this Switch 1 Joy-Con, and then I press A on the Switch 1 Joy-Con with my thumb, and then that pushes down on A on the Switch 2 Joy-Con with like the first knuckle in my finger. It's not a very good explanation, but maybe a photo would do better. I don't know. It would be easier if I had my camera up. And if I didn't drop my Joy-Cons. Your internet cut out so you missed all of that? No. It was just me yapping about how I'm holding my Joy-Cons. It's fine. One-handed style. 2 right Joy-Cons in my left hand. Wait, hang on. Maybe I can figure out how to word this so it makes more sense. Like... So, between my thumb and my pointer finger, I've got the Switch 1 Joy-Con. And I just press A on that. And then I rest my knuckle of my pointer finger on the A button of the other Joy-Con. And then when I press down on... When I press down A on the top Joy-Con, it pushes into my finger and then pushes my knuckle into the A button of the bottom Joy-Con. Blue dog. Damn it. I still have no idea if that made any sense, but if it did, good. If it didn't, whoops. Does make it a little bit more difficult to do both of them, like, in sync, though. I want shiny Pokemon. Me too! What the freak? I want shiny Pokemon too. They should give me shiny Pokemon. I deserve it. I actually genuinely haven't found a shiny in ages. Like, nearly a month. I just spilled a pile of pepper on my fries. No. No. I'm drowning right now though, nothing 23k drought right now though, nothing huge but also something pretty huge. That's freaked up. I'm so under odds but so over odds. 6 games, only 2 at 5k, but collectively at 23k. You want shiny Pokemon as well? Hi Becca. I think we all want shiny Pokemon. No, actually I don't want shiny Pokemon, I'm just resetting for the fun of it. I'm gonna go do some sleeping Snorlax resets in X and Y. Not because it's gonna be shiny, just because I want to. Just woke up, what's new? Scooby-Doo. I'm gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Just what up? No. I mean, I'm still sleepy. Like Fortnite. What the Fortnite, man? Hi, Becca. What's Becca-ing? What's Beckering, Becker? Wait, does that... Please no wokeness in chat. No, we're sleepy here. No woke. Wait. Was that... Oh, I probably should have just waited till I was finished, but that... When you revive the fossil, does that thing at the top there... Like, I know it shows you if it's shiny, but will it show if it's an alpha as well? I couldn't decide what snack I wanted, so I got a pack of crisps and a cup of orange Fanta. Awesome. It's freaking sick. It's freaking epic, Lois. It shows the level, so if it's level 35, it's an alpha. Yeah, okay. I got this tense ass music in the playlist. I think I'm more hungry than a pack of crisps hungry. You should make a crisp sandwich. Whoa, no way. Pastry insect. Don't have bread? What do you mean? You were just at the shops. What do you mean you don't have bread? Unbelievable. Now, Ace, I know you live in the UK, but have you ever had Tato? Irish chips. No shinies. That would go hard right now, but it's 3 AM. Don't want to eat. Yeah. They're okay. Okay, but have you had... have you had the Irish ones or the Northern Irish ones? Because the Northern Irish ones are worse. Hunky Dory clears. Okay, well, Tato is basically the only thing I can get in Australia without paying $10 billion in import fees. Whoa, new camera angle. Tato sandwich goes hard though. Or even like a chip buddy if you have fish and chips and then you've got leftover chips. They never warm up quite right, but you warm them up, whack them in some bread, chip buddy, bang. Bit of tomato sauce. Oh, it's awesome. Rancheros sandwiches? What's a ranchero? It's a car. it is a Ford car from 1957 to 1979. Hunky Dory's Buffalo Crisp Sandwich. What is that? It was a Hunky Dory. Never had a Hunky Dory. They should give everything to me for free, I think. They should give me free food forever. It's like Spam, so Spamwich is great. Spamwich is a great name. I've only ever had Spam like once or twice because my sister doesn't like it. Owned by Tato? Maybe I'll have to give him a try. Hunky Dory crisps. Yeah, owned by Tato. Same with Ranchero. No. Tato, you can't have my cookies. I'm here for chips. What is a ranchero? Oh, it's kinda Tesco bacon rasher crisps. €1, what a deal. I thought you did go to the shop, Ace. Okay, so what are these actually like? I'm investigating. Okay, well the page doesn't say what they are. It just says buy them. Bacon flavor snack, okay. Bacon chips. Transporting the flavor into my brain, okay. It tastes like bacon. I want custard. I just ran out of custard, I'm not even kidding. Oh my god, we're in a battle. Oh, they're reworking Mega Evolution in Pokemon Go somehow. Ever had custard, but I love custard creams? Well then you've had custard, because there's custard in those. My nonna makes this her custard, and it's a lot more solid. It's not really a liquid, it's kind of more jelly like, but it's really good. What creaming they go. Shouldn't have said that. I probably shouldn't have said that. My left Joy-Con is all the way over here. I was not prepared for this. His name's Reg. Like registry editor. Me. Oh my god, guys, Magnemite is playing Legend ZA. It's crazy. His name's Rog. I missed the Rog lore. Ace, why did you pin that? I missed the Rog lore. What does Rog mean? I'm rogging it. I'm confused. I missed the Rog lore, and people have been saying it, and I don't know what it means. Frogging it till I'm rolling. VC text pins. Okay, well that would explain why. His name is fucking Rog. And then they'll be like, who said Rog? Who's this guy who said Rog? If I ever encounter any of them, they'll be like, did you say Rog? So are we just calling Magnemite Rog now? How long ago was it? This was a month ago! How am I this behind on the Rog lore? I suppose I haven't really had a chance to be in VC. Oh, not Mag. I sent a screenshot of my hunting fossils to my IRL friends and he thought Fossil Restorations guy was named Rog. Oh. I missed out on the Rog lore. I think it would be funny if we just, like... came up with, like, random syllables to start calling other people. Like, just start calling someone Rog. Sorry, that's really annoying. For some reason in my mind was like, what if we just started calling people Jason? That's really funny, actually. Just everybody's name is Jason now. Hey, you're Jason, right? Everybody is now Jason. But Jason's a bald. Whenever I go to Domino's, I tell them my name is Frederick. My god, Frederick Fazbear? Like Freddy Fazbear? Like five Freddys? Your daughter? Say my name is Nintendo. I think we should be Tales of Taylor and call everyone Billy. I think he kind of really hit the nail on the head with that. Everybody being Billy. Sorry about that. What happened? Oh, I'm at research level 35. I better start being careful, I think. Hi, collection for words with friends. I got a text saying that my pizza was ready. You need to get the 10k battles? No, not happening. I've returned one alpha male pirate creature. He was mild. Oh my god, he was gay mild. You got the lemon meringue guy. I'm gonna have to hunt the lemon meringue guy. I love him. I'm not getting the charm. I'm scared that I'm gonna do the 10k battles by accident. Oh my god, somebody's selling an Ouya for $60. Holy shit. Online battles don't count? Yeah, I know. Oh my god. This is... It's got 2 controllers! This is really funny. I didn't even know that you could get these in Australia. The game store is still available. Don't do it, it's not worth the shame, but it's really funny. No, I'm not gonna buy the Ouya, but it would be really funny. Please buy Soldier Boy game console. He tried doing that again, and it's just now it's just a I think he took an Anbernic handheld, and it's like, yeah, this is the Soldier Game 2 or whatever. And he literally just used the pictures from the Ambinic page. Buy Ouya stocks? Does somebody want to give me $60 real quick so I can buy an Ouya? It would be really, really funny. I'm just lost for words at the fact that this is even here. It's Australian too, so that's only like €10. I think it's... Oh, actually, I think it's probably like €25, maybe €35. 33.6. Yeah, 35 was close. You wanna give me €35 so I can buy a I can buy an Ouya? What does this image say? I don't know. I tried to get him to buy Game Boy Micro dead stock, but he said no. Unbelievable. I'd buy a Soldier Game Boy Micro. The Soldier Boy Micro. Dunsparce Swarm. Yay! I did 2 of those ages ago because I needed a 3-segment to Dunsparce, but it had to be from Gen 2. I caught 60 Dunsparce and none of them were 3-segment. And it's so annoying because of how rare that all is in Gen 2, but like, I'll leave that for when I get to Gen 9. In Gen 4? Oh, okay. Are they still that rare? Forgot to turn off my C gear. Nah? Oh, okay. Alternatively, if nobody wants to give me money for an Ouya, can somebody give me $5 for a Holden Commodore? Marketplace is such an enigma. Says don't use it on the plane. Wonder if any planes have crashed because of the sea gear. I think they would have. I think planes have gone down over using the sea gear. Whoa, pop vinyls? No way. Guys, let's buy some Funko Pops. Buy a naked minion. What the hell? These all still have the stickers from EB Games on them. I hate Funko Pops. We need to blow up Funko. Though I think they're gonna go under, but I think they said they were going under, so... With balls? What? Crazy of Game Freak to put Crash Plane button in Gen 5, but very brave, I respect it. I'm bringing my DSi on a plane. I'm pressing the crash the plane button, and then the plane's gonna crash. What happens if I press the crash plane button on the ground? Does it just, like, fall over? The CNC gear stands for Crash. Crash Bandicoot. If you turn airplane mode off and also activate hotspot, you can connect to the pilot deck and control the plane. True. The plane's mobile hotspot. My mouth is now burning. Oh, did you try and eat the chips still? With all the pepper. Much like how if you plug a mouse into the USB charger on the bus, you can control it. Exactly. Plug an Xbox controller into the bus and you can drive it. Airplanes use Steam Remote Play, did you know? Yeah, you actually control a plane with a Steam controller. Tuna. Were you able to get, like, at least a bit of it off? Those bus USB chargers only work like 30% of the time. Yeah, and I would never plug anything. If I'm ever using a public charger, you need a dumb cable. Don't get a cable that can do data transfers. You need one that does power only. Because you never know what someone's done to those USB ports. I need a picture of your Pyro Mega Evolved. I need the lemon meringue guy. Sounds sinister. Yeah. Speaking of buses, I just had a deep philosophical thought like I usually do. Here we go. Ancient Greek philosopher Ace. Windscreen wiper's got to be top 10 human invention. I think that's true, actually. Forget about the car. The windscreen wiper is the true invention. I needed to buy new windscreen wipers for my car for like about a year, and I just haven't. Haven't been bothered. Back in the day, they just had a guy on the front of your car doing it manually. Yeah, they had a guy lying down on the roof, and he had to reach over and wipe it. Up there next to lasagna in the top 10. True. Lasagna is possibly the best thing we've ever invented, I think. Gotta be top 3, absolutely. Though I think you could make an argument for most kinds of pasta. I think I'll mentally shut down if I don't eat a pizza tomorrow. You gotta go get some pizza. I could go for some pizza. Just lasagna. I don't know, I think ravioli's pretty damn good too. I'm definitely desynced. No, back out. Should we all just share a comically big pizza? I mean, that'll be easy for you and Lily to do. And Becca, you can just pass pieces of pizza to each other if it's that comically big. Might need to be a little bit bigger if I want some. I'm so picky with pizza, I could never share. What do you normally get? I'm normally down with, like, straight up regular pepperoni or like a supreme. Well, if one of you just gets like a giant pizza and stands in Liverpool, you could just like pass pizza out to all of the UK and Ireland. It's a single olive on a pizza, it's contaminated. Right. But I hit 1,000 fossil revives today. That's freaking crazy. Well, technically 2,000 because the counters are separate. I have a frozen deep pan pepperoni in the freezer I'm tempted to consume, but it's not really the type of pizza I'm craving. Crazing? You're crazing for some pizza right now. I like deep dish, but like I'm more so like when I don't have thin crust. I hate thin crust pizza. It's like you're eating a cracker. So many pizza ingredients that I don't like. I'm such a freak that there's one ingredient on it and I don't like it. I can taste it on the whole pizza, even though I definitely can't. I mostly only like meats on pizza and cheese. Can you use Boom Burst on my arm so it feels better? No, but I can stretch my arm Wacky Luffy style so I can punch you from over here. Let's go, fellow thin crust hater. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm here to eat pizza. I'm not here to eat a wafer. Like, if I wanted to eat a cracker, I would eat a cracker. I'm here to eat pizza. Type 1 in the chat if I should put the frozen pizza on 60% one in the oven. 1. I think you should eat the pizza. Living vicariously through you, true. Go get that pizza. Go get that pizza, Ace. Man, now I kind of want pizza. Send me a picture of it as well. I want the pizza. Dude, don't, I can't handle it. No. Maybe tomorrow when I have one. I need pizza. Now, you guys are the worst. Now I'm thinking about pizza. But I got a burrito for lunch yesterday and it cost me $25 because I got a drink as well and I can't afford pizza and I'm going to spend $400 on the 3DS. I do at least get paid today though, so that's nice. Team Skull, oh yeah. Team Skull. Should do that, cool idea, yeah. It's in the oven, woo! Pizza. We're at the Pokemon Center now. All this fossing has got me beat up, and I need to take my Pokemon to the Pokemon Center. I like that in Scarlet and Violet and ZA, the Pokemon Centers are open, so you don't have to go through a loading screen to get them. But, like, I really don't like how boring the Pokemon Centers are now. There's nothing in them. The ones in Scarlet and Violet sucked because they felt like petrol stations. And in ZA they're nice, but like, there's nothing in them. They're just like a tiny little square that you run through and that's it. I want more indoor areas? Yeah, like in Sun and Moon. You had the whole cafe bit in the Pokemon Center. That was cool. For nothing, it kind of had no reason to exist. I don't know if that even actually did anything. But like, it was cool, and you got Pokebeans from the guy, and he would tell you stuff, and you could buy a Tapu Koko. Scarlet and Violet are exactly like petrol stations. Like, literally, you ride on your dog bike, your lizard bike, into the petrol station, you refuel, and then you ride off. I miss Sword and Shield, I can't lie. That game was prettier than the woke mob wants you to believe. Sword and Shield was a very good looking game. A little bit rough in the wild area, but otherwise very good looking game. That's what happens when you have a good art style. Art style takes way higher priority over graphics, I think. Your nature is intelligent. True. Intelligent nature. My nature is compound eyes. Oh, true. That's a very interesting nature. I didn't know you could get abilities as natures. Maybe that's just the power of Buge. Hi, Galactost. Honk indeed. What's up? I'm flossing it right now. It's ROG. It is double ROG. I'm now informed on ROG. Mitosis ROG. In order to reproduce asexually, he did have to sacrifice half of his frame rate. Unfortunately, one of these games is Switch 1. VGC format ROG, no way it doubles. I would love to hear more philosophy from UAs. Oh, ads are gonna start in like 3 minutes. Yay. Thank you for that, Napster Blook. Today I decided that ring is a good word. I think you're right. I think that ring is a good word. Ring. I think we need to go back to early modern English pronunciations and start pronouncing the W in front of words again. Ring. Or like WH words, the H used to be pronounced before the W. So we used to have wheel and where. I think we should go back to that. I think of that one gif with the ferret being squeezed. Whimsical. Whimsical is a whimsical pronunciation of that word. Straight up air riding it. How is it? I played the I was able to play the demo for literally 5 minutes, so and I had no idea what I was doing. It's my game of the year. Nice. I've asked for either Air Riders or Donkey Kong Bonanza for Christmas, so we'll see which one of those I get. Original is one of my all-time favorite games. Oh, nice. I want to get Metroid Prime as well, but I have no idea if I should get that at launch or not, because it comes out 2 days, I think, after the ZA DLC. So, like, I think I'm going to be a bit busy. Oh, hell yeah. What's my game of the year? Probably Mario Kart. I think mine has to be this, right? Like, no other game did I sit down and immediately dump 50 hours into. Silksong is a close second for me. I didn't play Silksong. Oh, ads are about to start. Whoopsies. No shiny. Okay. Burb. I will see you guys in a few minutes again. What the freak is up? I'm freaking back. Should play the GameCube version at some point online, and I hope the connection isn't Switch Online tier. We still need to do another round of Mario Kart. Need to get the Bonanza demo and I need to get the new Katamari as well. I'm gonna get the new Katamari for my friend for their birthday. And another turn of Mario Party, yeah. Oh, am I out of fossils? Huh. Never played We Love Katamari, but I love the first game. Yeah, I've only played Katamari Damacy. There was a PSP version as well, or PS Vita. I got the new one and played it and thought that was cool and never played it again. Yeah, it is kind of like that, but Katamari is a very fun game. I bought it on Switch in 2023, and then I went on like a holiday at the end of the year with a friend, and we just sat down and played Katamari for like the whole holiday, and it was great. And then I got it on PC because it was like $2 on sale one day. This one has I can't pronounce it. You think I would be able to pronounce real life Gub, but I can't. Anomalocaris. Anomalocaris on the cover. Year of the Caris. I know a lot of people have loved Clair Obscur. I genuinely think Clair Obscur is going to win Game of the Year. I will be shocked if it doesn't. I haven't played it, but from what I've heard, it would be ridiculous. It's Game of the Year worthy? Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't played it. I haven't voted in the Game Awards. I think they're like on Monday or whatever. I don't really care. All I saw was that Mario Kart World wasn't nominated for Best Soundtrack, and that's genuinely a robbery. Mario Kart World not being there is ridiculous. I think I could see not winning is simply due to it being a turn-based RPG. I hope Silksong gets it for what's nominated. I'll tell you what's not Game of the Year, the new Skate game. I think I played like 7 or 8 hours of the new Skate game. It was alright, but I don't really care. I only played it because it was free and I had to make an EA account. No, I already had an EA account because I played the Battlefield demo. I don't trust Game Awards with Best Soundtrack since 2022. What happened then, I really don't remember. Xenoblade 3 losing Best Soundtrack to God of War. Dude. Best Insect Award goes to Silksong. Cleavor, I think he counts. He's like a rock bug. Best Video Game Company Awards goes to Trollface Games. No way! Freaking Trollface. That's awesome sauce. I need to do a bug quest, I think. Beetle take a gander. Oh, Peak Wiki. I still haven't played Peak. We need to play Peak. We need to get in VC and we need to play Peak. I bought Peak and we haven't played it yet. Beetles knock you slightly less far and put you in a ragdoll state for less time. I still haven't played Peak. We have been playing. I'm just always busy, or I'm, like, asleep. I'm one fossil out with the freak. Busy or Australian? Yeah. Sucks. Always one. Yeah. It's freaked up. They should just make it so that I'm not busy. 2025 has been really good for releases. Oh yeah, Doom came out. How was Doom? I don't know. A game about digging a hole. Haste was really good as well. I don't know if any of you have ever played Haste, but that's a very good game. It's also made by Landfall, same guys as the Peak guys. Escape from Tarkov? What? No, that game came out ages ago. What do you mean this year? Monster Hunter Wilds, yeah. Hades 2, that's been in beta for ages as well. Deltarune is here 3 times for some reason. Does Chapter 3 and 4 of Deltarune count? Yeah, it's got Deltarune, then Deltarune Chapter 3 and Deltarune Chapter 4 here, all separately. Game about digging a hole was last year, I'm fairly sure. It got popular this year, though. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is a game from 2012. What do you mean it's here? My summer car! This game is old as hell. Did not release this year. Breath of the Wild Switch. A lot of these should not count. Like, Sonic Unleashed Recompiled? That's not... Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition? No. Like, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. A lot of this should not count. My Summer Car came out in, like, 2016. Why is that even here? Anyway, a lot of games came out this year. Games that got notable updates are likely there. What's everyone's game of all time? I mean, I've never really had a proper answer for this. I feel like if I have to pick one, though, it has to be Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Like, that's just straight up the game I've played the most. Probably just ahead of Minecraft. Maybe just behind Minecraft. Almost 4 AM, it's bedtime, but I forgot to put my bed sheets on. Yeah, I know how that feels. It's just a compilation list. Yeah, but like, it's half of those games were not released this year. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2 was the most impactful one, taught me self-acceptance. My real answer is also Ultra Sun and Moon? Yeah. I've never played any of the Mystery Dungeon games. And now, is that a crime, or will I be spared? Rog, restore my fossils. What song is this? It's funky as. The loyal 3 cause trouble. Huh. Game of all time might be Pikmin 2, but it's really hard to pick. That's a good choice. Rescue Team has a demo? Yeah. I think my favourite non-Pokemon game is probably Skate 3. Star Fox 64 is also up there. How do you feel about Star Fox 64 3D? I mean, I've never played either, but I'm sure it's different. Like Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D. They're the same games, but they feel different to the N64 versions. Prefer the controls of Star Fox 64? Yeah. I still need to beat Ocarina of Time. I'm still in the Spirit Temple. Every time I bring this up, I say the same shit, but like, I think it's mostly my fault for playing it on Wii U rather than on Switch Online. Because, like, the way I was playing it, I bought the game on Wii U, and then I have the Switch Online N64 controller. Then I was using my modded Wii U to connect my N64 Switch Online controller to the Wii U to play it with an N64 controller rather than the gamepad. I just finished Majora's Mask 100% last week. Oh, nice. Non-Pokemon franchise, it's Minecraft. Yeah, I think I have to say the same as well. Not a recency bias thing, but it could also be Arrow for me. True. No shinies again, what the freak? Takes so much longer to load. Can't believe there's double wrong. If there's two Rogs, does that mean one of them is a Rog ally? Get it, like Xbox. Who up having an envelope of legal documents on their bed? Not me! You should publish those legal documents on Twitter. That would be a good idea, I think. Quite possibly the best idea. I have no legal documents on my bed. Came back with jury summons. Oh, have fun with that. Went to my parents' house to help you hard work and pick up some chicken soup, and I came back with my jury summons. Great. They will be invalidated soon, hopefully. It's my birth certificates and stuff. Oh, cool. I miss Splatoon 2. It felt more funky than Splatoon 3. Boom, boom, boom. Really like Big Man Splatoon 3. I know nothing about the game. Have you not played Splatoon 3? I'm at 5,000 in Sword and Shield. Nice, Liz. I need to freaking lock in. I am not locked in at all right now. Never splattered. You should play Splatoon. I'm surprised that you haven't played Splatoon, actually. Bought the Wii U one used with the disc, was broken, €5 down the drain. No. The Splatoon 3 OLED because I like the Joy-Cons. I wanted to get that so bad. Have the Splatoon 3 OLED. Oh, I already read that. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted the Splatoon 3 one so bad when it released, but I think that came out in 2022 and I didn't have a job, so I couldn't buy it. Why is there AI Miku slop on my Twitter timeline? Ugh. How far behind am I? I'm desynced again, yay! I love being desynced on my fossils. This won't be a problem though when I get one of them and then I can move on and go back to Mimikyu and all I have to do is spam A on the side. They should invent a wave bird that has a home button on it, I think. And they should make it cheap and brand new and Switch 2 compatible and awesome. Because a wave bird would be very nice right now. Pizza's ready? Oh, hell yeah. It's pizza time. I'm so freaking behind, bro. Come on. What kind of pizza was it again? I don't remember. It's not even slightly the type of pizza I wanted, but it's still pizza. Deep pan, sort of crispy, more in the mood of takeaway style, softer base. Right. Had a good weird pizza recently. Ooh, what was on it? I always want to know about pizza crimes. What abhorrent shit is being put on pizza? I've got 2 codes for the trench coat set for ZA that I still haven't redeemed yet. I should probably do that. I should redeem it live on stream right now and see if anybody stream snipes the code. I should definitely also do it immediately after reviving all of my fossils. So I have to go and grind another $600,000 and buy 30 more fossils. Wait, this kind of vibe. Why have I just forgotten, like, every track ever? This is Battle Calyrex. I forgot how good Calyrex's battle theme was. Ace, have you got the pizza photo? I want to see the pizza. Calyrex is a big noggin, I remember that much. You sound like a Pikmin when they're carrying something. Trying to find what was on the pizza. I need to know what crimes against Italy were committed. Let's see. That looks like a frozen pizza. That's the type of pizza I could go for, though. I think I'd demolish that right now. No sauce, beer cheese, bratwurst, honey mustard pretzel. Those are all things that you can put on a pizza. Those are things that you can get a pizza base and place on top of. Was it any good? I mean, I guess it would have been dry, no sauce. Oh, it's behind on the Switch too. Okay. From a place that does a fantastic job making pizzas, so their experimental stuff is quality. Oh, right, okay. But no sauce? It would have been really dry. Oh, that's 1,000 up. Yay. It's 2040 total, but I'm counting them separate. White pizzas are a thing? Ah. But was it dry? I imagine it would be. Oops. Ah, shit. I didn't write down when I started this hunt. Dip it in water? Soggy pizza, yay. We should all make soggy pizzas for forever. Freak, when did I set up this fossil hunt? Trying to figure this out because I keep records of this stuff. I have spreadsheets for this, and I didn't keep track, and now I hate myself. Why do I do these things to me? Why is Twitter search just, like, incomprehensibly bad? Comprehendibly bad, not comprehensively bad. I already know I'm desynced. Yep. Desynced on the Switch too. Any magic fairies in chat right now who want to put my bed covers on my blanket? I can, like I did before, I'll reach my big super stretchy Luffy arm over. Oh, okay, I did 15th of the 11th, okay. I have a genius strategy for doing that, actually. Oh, right, okay. What's the genius strategy? And the one that they've done I was a bigger fan of was a pizza with balsamic, fresh corn, bacon, tomato chunks, and basil. That doesn't sound too bad, except I'm not a massive fan of balsamic vinegar. Crawl inside like a gremlin to flatten it out. Tie the corners of the cover to the blanket with hair ties so it doesn't come loose inside the blanket. That sounds way overcomplicated. Wait, are you trying to put a doona in a doona cover? Put my big... Sorry, a duvet, because nobody else will understand what I'm talking about. The duvet in the duvet cover. Is that what you're doing? Probably. Normally what I do is, I grab each corner. Like, I'll grab the corner of the cover in one hand and the corner of the doona in the other. Shove it in and hold on to that, then do the same on the other side. And then just, like, hold it up and shake it. Like, shove all of it in. Grab the bottom corners and do the same, then turn it upside down and shake it so it all falls down in. You know when the cover kind of comes loose from the blanket you're asleep? Yeah, that's really annoying. And like the actual inside, yeah, you try to pull the blanket out, you get loose cover, yeah. Except I would die if I did that right now because it's summer. And it gets hot. Fish Love is now Fish Alpha? Who is... did we ever figure out who Fish Love is? Playing Smash Bros. Hashtag Fish Alpha. Who are you, Fish Love? Like, it's gotta be Salmon, right? Who else would it be? Pizza completed. Nice. How long ago was the Mario Kart stream? That was so long ago. Facebook lady still hasn't messaged me back. I want your 3DS. Do you wanna know what's fucked up? What's fucked up? I'm sorry, actually, there are children here. You've got to say freaked up. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. I'll only accept your 3DS offer if you have an Ouya. What's so freaked up? Still freaking hungry? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I think maybe you... Can you at least, like, eat a bowl of cereal or something? Do you own milk? Hey, why did my counter go down? Whoa, my stream is, like, behind. Oh my god. I don't have any cereal or milk? Dude. Actually, dry cereal? That's freaked up. Don't like milk? Oh my god. That's like actually insano. Do you at least like choc milk? A bit of choc milk? Yeah, but I don't drink it much. Okay. You should drink more milk and make your bones big and strong. What song is this? Snow Slope Run. Ah. Where are my milk fiends? Type 1 if you're a true milker. 1. Where are my milkers at? It's freaked up. I just really don't like most dairy stuff. Me when I started HRT. That's crazy, actually. Uh-oh. Did I up the counter? I did, damn it. Cheese I don't like. It's nice on pizza or pasta dishes, but not on its own. Butter also no good. That's crazy. Do you, like, use nut... Is Nut Alexa a thing outside of Australia? I don't know. It's like butter made from sunflower seeds or something. My sister once made a dessert for some vegan people, so everything had to be, like, non-animal products. And she needed butter, but obviously you can't use butter, so she got plant block. Whatever the fake butter was, it was just called plant block. And I think we stood in the kitchen laughing over that for about half an hour. Plant block. It's still in the fridge because, like, what am I gonna do with it? What do I do with half a knob of plant block? I was gonna bake a cake or something, I'd use butter, but I have no use for it. Right. Have such few normal foods in my kitchen, it's cray cray. What not normal foods are in your kitchen then? Bed is made. It's time to go comfy mode, I think. Kinda sloppily but good enough. Hell yeah. Not running a hotel, who cares? Got 3 liters of Fanta, a few cans of Monster, frozen fish and potato waffles, some crisps and some pastas. That's decently normal, I think. Should try the ACE method. New life skill unlocked? That's crazy. I'm happy to say I've never had a Monster. Yeah, I've had a couple and they just make my tummy hurt. So, never again. Too much caffeine, I think. I'll hang around until this reset is done. Okay. I'm gonna do one game at a time now. And it's do only Switch 1. No. So proud of that method because I came up with it. Oh, I'm out of fossils. Well, that was good timing, Lily. No more freaking shinies. Randomly queued with a streamer friend of Alpha the other day. Who was it? Never had an energy drink, really? That's good. Energy drink bad for you. Dad as heck. Oh, right. I remember every time I saw him in, like, Alfred's Among Us videos, I didn't know his name was Dad as heck because there was no spaces. It looked like Dada Shek. It was... I could not figure out for the life of me what his name was supposed to be. About to open my 3DS's. Freak yeah. Freaking love 3DS's. It's the first time I'm using 2 switches on my layout. Oh, nice. I've also played F-Zero99 with Nintendo Capri Sun. Okay, I don't know who that is. Gubnite Lily. And Lily Breadbug, true. Gubnite. I will update the masses on this 3DS. They better give it to me. Ooh. Mario Kart with Coney? Dude, are you just collecting, like, variety streamers like Infinity Stones? Apparently. The closest thing I could say to any of that is I 1v1'd Absol in Smash and got my ass kicked because on one hand I suck, but also just pure distance, it was so laggy. Half of my deaths was self-destructs. It's also the distance of people between me and Markiplier being 2. That is true, you have mentioned this before, though I can't remember what exactly it is. In the past I had the opportunity to make it 1. Unbelievable. We could have had Galactoplier. Could have had Toasterplier. Galactoplier. Does that makes me 3 degrees of separation away from Markiplier then, right? Me, Barber, Lixian, Mark. Oh, through Lixian is crazy. Just check the fridge and I have 2 updates. Right. I actually have 2 liters of Fanta, not 3. Unbelievable. Mods, kill that guy. They were lying. Also have a singular can of 7-Up Zero Sugar that my guest left behind. 7-Up Zero Sugar. I tend to find that lemonade isn't as good when it's 0 sugar. Like, whenever I have Fanta Zero, it's just not quite as good. But then, like, I have regular Coke and it's way too sweet for me. I agree and will not be drinking it. I'd still drink it. Give it to my brother or something when he comes over. You should mail it to me, I think. Life advice? Okay, I'm listening. Ace life advice. This is important. Didn't mean to open the PC there. Taking a lot of time to type. This must be incredibly important life advice. I might find the shiny before this life advice is typed. Oh, there it is. Don't have a stranger from Twitter stay in your apartment for 11 days, and if you don't like being with the same person for too long, you get sort of questionable vibes from them in DMs. Ah, right. Questionable. What do you mean by questionable vibes? I don't want to pry. If you don't want to say, then don't. But like, what do you mean questionable vibes? I mean, like that doesn't. Were they just saying like kind of weird stuff? Rather talk about it publicly because I don't like bad mouthing people. Really? Okay, fair enough. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. I won't pry. But like, yeah, I understand. You should probably be careful meeting people from online. I have met exactly one person from online in real life, and now we're friends, so that's cool. It's more like just being chronically online Twitter user vibes in a bad way. Ah, I see, I understand, I get it. What the hell is this song? Octo Weaponry from Splatoon 1, okay. I swear I have dementia, I've just forgotten every single song in my playlist. Okay, well I know what this one is. Unrelated, but some people have bad hygiene. Yeah, have you ever been to a regional? Oh my god. Ow. There was this one guy at Perth Regionals last year, and he reeked. He was disgusting. And his pants were always like halfway down his ass. And it was gross and disgusting and And I was like, okay, well, at least I never have to see this guy. And then 6 months later, I went to a convention, and he was there, and I saw him. Have you ever spent 11 days living in the same room as someone that bad? Ah. Right. Ugh. I understand. I'm sorry, that's actually disgusting. Side note, does anyone know how to get lingering scents out of a sofa? You need a George, I think. You know the vacuum? I think George is the wet one. There's George and Henry. Henry's the dry one, and George is the wet one. You need to get a George, I think, or find somebody who has a George. and then get them to clean the couch. No freaking shinies again. What the freak, bro? If I wasn't a romantic and therefore wanted to get married, I would invite Henry Hoover to my wedding. I can't remember if it was Hoover or Woodrow Wilson that spent a bunch of time in Kalgoorlie. No, that was Herbert Hoover. Different Hoover. Anyway, I'm related now, I guess. One of the US presidents spent a bunch of time in Kalgoorlie. It was Herbert Hoover. Okay, I was close. I don't know. I did history in year 11. It's been a fair few days. I don't remember. Days? It's been a fair few years. Whoa, I'm at 1080, like the resolution of this stream. That's crazy. A good few days. Yeah, it's been a couple days. It's been about 1,000 days. It's been 1,060 days since 2022. Good few days, yep. Few of them. Reasonable amount. Gimme blue dino, please. Blue dog. It would be nice to do that, please. I know, I feel like I'm kind of forcing myself to, hunt these. I've been alive for 7,984 days according to Google. Oh my god, doxed. I know how old you are. I know when your birthday was. Oh my god, no way. I've been alive for 7,097 days. That's freaked up. Hey, you got 900 days on me. That's no fair. Give me 450 of those days so we can be even. Those 900 days was sick. What the freak, bro? You missed out? No. Not those 900 days. That's messed up. Wait, but you're right though, because that's when the Xbox 360 launched. In those 900 days. I missed out on the Xbox 360 launch. That was freaked up. And also, like... Pokemon Emerald? When did... No, Emerald came out in 2003, didn't it? No, it came out in... I don't remember. 2005. Okay, it was in those days as well. Wish I could look through some kind of portal and observe my child self doing whatever I used to do. Yeah, that would definitely be interesting. Whoa, giant dragonfly. That was sick. Sure, a giant dragonfly. Okay, this song is getting a bit... Wait, that was Getsus' battle themes. Are they saying Getsus? Are they like saying... Oh, it says Dennis, yeah. I forgot, it does say Dennis. Every time I see a picture of my younger self, I think like, man, how innocent and stupid I was. Oh, it does say Dennis, right, my bad. Oh, banger alert. TV World. Oh, hell yeah. I should play more Deltarune. I started like ages ago a Deltarune save where I was like 100% in the game, but I've only done chapter 1. Like doing all the secret bosses and stuff. And then chapter 3 I'm gonna have to kill the knight, and then chapter 4 I'm gonna have to find Eram and do the Shadow Mantle stuff. Do all the stuff in the Zelda mode that I completely missed. I thought I was thorough looking through the Zelda mode and I missed all of it. I like that almost every single song in Chapter 3 just uses the TV time leitmotif for like half the song. I saw someone on Twitter say Jamie Page is the lesbian that Toby Fox channels when he writes his music, and in return he lends her some of his leitmotif powers. And I think that's very accurate. Hello, Lancer. There's such a different vibe between Chapter 1 and like Chapter 3 and 4. It just feels older. I think I'm actually gonna end after this reset. How many do I have left? Okay, I got a bit. What level are my Pokemon? Oh damn. I didn't realize it was in like the 90s on this save. Who's live right now? I need to stream more again. I feel like I'm completely washed. Like, there's been so much dead air this stream, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I just haven't streamed in so long. I found today's stream to be a fun time. I'm glad. I'm glad about that. But I know when I'm not saying anything and it just feels dead. But like, how do I not do that? I know. This Facebook lady could message me back, I want your 3DS. I will go the full 400. I just want to see can I get it any cheaper. My stream, I also felt that today, but then my friend who I look up to a lot said she had fun and that I'm good at streaming. That's nice. Oh, go away! I keep accidentally fat fingering X and opening the box. I forgot how good the Sun and Moon Salon theme was, though. Or, like, not Salon, the clothes shop. I find it so hard to find things to talk about while streaming. Once a topic comes up and I get into a conversation, I'm fine, but there's so much empty space. Yeah, same. I definitely feel that as well. And it's kind of hard, because then you go dead, and then there's less people in chat, and nobody's talking, and then it's hard to, like, bounce back off that, because you have to come up with something to talk about, and then you just gotta yap. And normally I'm good at yapping, but sometimes it's hard to think of things to say. Like, I know I repeat myself on a lot of stuff every stream, but like, meh. We talked about drugs? What kind of drugs? No shinies. Wah. Okay, anyway, well, I said I was gonna end, so... let's raid... I think pretty hard to turn, I think drugs are bad into a conversation. Yeah, well, I think... I'm done. Let's raid Droomish. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks, Ace. Anyone else who's still here. Yeah, I won't be live again for a while now, but it was fun. See you all later. Yeah, let's raid Droomish. Bye, Liz. Bye-bye.